Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike here, back with episode 2 of the Cleveland Browns franchise. So I did make some small moves, um, which I will show you guys here. So you guys did see the Jalen Hurts trade and stuff like that. I didn't really do too much to the offense. I did trade a few receivers, so that's why you're seeing David Njoku and Harrison Bryant there. I may make one more trade. I'm not sure who for. I also did trade Kareem Hunt because I like Dearness Johnson as a backup a little better. Um, and then defensively is where the real moves were made. So, like, I traded for Isaiah Simmons. I was able to trade for Shaq Barrett. I signed Ndamukong Suh out of free agency. Jordan Davis I traded for as well. Um, and then I didn't really do much at corner. I signed a free agent, Ronald Darby. I believe he was a free agent. Might have, maybe not. I don't know. Greg Newsome, my two boundary corners. Ronald Darby right now, I believe is going to play in the slot for me, but I'm not fully sure. A sub linebacker. I actually want. Actually, you know what? I'm not too mad about that. Let's stick with that. Cade York, Bohorquez, kicker, long snapper, Batonio. I'm sure you guys don't really care too much about that. But Nasir Adderley, I forgot I signed him. So he's going to be my backup free safety just for some depth. Isaiah Simmons is going to be my main user, and it's kind of pretty much how it's going to go. I'm hoping for some good pass rush. I would not mind trading Clowney, and then
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in
Georgia. Yeah, he's definitely got a more of a D tackle build. Um, who's like my number 3 D tackle right now? Taven Bryan. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. So I might trade Clowney, um, potentially to get a little bit more receiver depth. And then maybe if I package him in with a pick or two, I can get another decent left end. I don't need anything crazy good, but um, let's see what I can do real quick. And then we're going to play game 1 against the Panthers. Nothing really for scouting. I did see that the strength of the class, but I'm going to kind of wait to really do scouting and see how it goes. Left end. So I'm going to throw. I was able to trade for a few picks. Kind of give myself some better capital for making some trades and stuff like that too. So I don't really want anybody too good, but like Gregory So would be cool to have. And I know they have. So let me try this. I do need some more receiver depth as well. But they give me. I doubt it, but they give me Gabe Davis and Greg Rousseau for. Would they do it for Clowney straight up? No, but it's very close. About a 5 and a 6 with Clowney. I could have done it. Does. Let's go. All right, so I made some new additions to the team. I need to cut one player. But I don't really want to cut a guy. I mean, I can get some draft capital out of him or something. What position can I really do without? Do I need to? I kind of. Feel like I need to keep Brissett. I don't have a fullback, which is not ideal. Need to find a position where a guy's not on a practice squad. Trade Tommy. Let's see if anybody has if anybody has green interest in a 68 overall, that's perfect. But I highly doubt it. If not, I'll just go to the team that was yellow interest and get like a 4th round pick or something out of them, if possible. Like I said, I'm basically just trying to get draft capital back as much as possible because this Browns team does not have much. So I think the Bengals were the only team that really had any interest whatsoever in him. So I'm just gonna go for a 5 and a 6. Honestly, see if it goes through. It does. Perfect. Just like that, we're back down to 53 players, and let's get ready and hop into the first game. League settings, just to show you guys, I'm not, cheating. All Madden simulation. Injuries are on, stuff like that. Breakout scenarios are on. Dev trait regression is also on. And for now, I'm actually going to do 8-minute quarters. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and play. Weekly strategy, sure.
Welcome to Weekly. This is how you access the new player help.
Defensive game plan. I'm going to defend the outside run.
The new player set up practice reps for each position.
Do half pads and then split. I definitely don't want any injuries, like, day one or anything like that. So there's that. Offensive game plan is going to be run the ball. Have the best running back in the league, I feel. And then half pads. And once again, we're going to go split on everything.
This is your team. Choose focus players each week.
Okay, my focus players. We do Gabe Davis. I'm okay with Emerson and David Bell. Actually, I feel like I want Greg Newsome in there as a focus player. And instead of you, I'm going to do, who else should I throw here? I'm going to do, where's he at? Grant Delpit. Okay, so that's how everything's going to start training. Just going to simulate all of it, see how it goes. Hopefully there's no injuries. All right, so far so good. As far as defensively goes. Upgrade players. Who do I have available to upgrade? Greg Rousseau. Okay. I'm going to do run stopper. +3 block shed. That's huge. And then Greg Newsome. I'm going to do zone because he's going to be a boundary corner and I'm going to play a lot of zone as opposed to man. +1 speed. Oh, let's go. All right, that is so huge. So I'm going to go to adjust lineup and make sure that my rush ends are how I want them to be. Make sure Gregory Rousseau is starting there. Perfect. Ideally, I'd like to get him a rush left end, right end, rush D tackle. I'm okay with that. I run a 4-3, so both of these guys will be playing. And then, so I'm not going to run my playbook that I use in Ultimate Team. I'm actually going to run just Brown's playbook. And then on top of that, I'm also going to excuse me. I'll show you guys here. So I'm going to run both of that. I always go kick with win. That's fine. Edit uniforms. Okay. And there, I'm going to hit ready to play. And we're going to jump right into this first game and hopefully it goes well. So. Here goes nothing. I'm also going to run coach suggestions because, well, Honestly, I just feel a little better about it.
Forward to this one all week, and off we go from uptown Charlotte, taking it about the 1. And no
Good job,
chance to
David
get
Bell.
away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Panthers out for their first possession and leading the offense in his first season.
Baker
with the
Mayfield.
team, quarterback Baker Mayfield.
And if there's a quarterback in the NFL who didn't need any extra motivation, it was certainly Baker Mayfield, because this young man already has a permanent chip on his shoulder to prove the doubters wrong. Being replaced and then traded from Cleveland, the team who took him #1 overall.
Good job, Greg Newsom.
Only added considerable fuel to his fire. Now in Carolina, his entire focus is proving that he can be an elite QB and silencing all the noise.
Goodness.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, wow.
To McCaffrey, complete.
That was awful on my part.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in an open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice
I was trying to alert that. The Colts Sanders couldn't get there in time.
That one goes for 30 yards. All right, Charles,
Also, let me know down in the comments if
you have a big play like that go against you so
if
early. Does
the
that shake your confidence?
volume is too loud, either my volume or game volume. Oh my goodness, Ronald Darby, you just absolutely got torched.
Makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. First and goal.
Oh, that
a good
does not
chance
look good.
for
I
our
think that
first
might have been an
touchdown
injury.
of the new season.
So are they not running the ball with Christian McCaffrey? Like, what
Now
are they doing?
Mayfield. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Oh
Coverage
no.
keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on
Let's
that
sub him
route,
out for now.
and that made it a
I
lot
do not like
tougher to
seeing
get a
that.
clean throw his way.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey running up the middle. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh man, defense had him in a snuggie. Let's go. Good job, defense. Holding to 3, I'm okay with that.
Brings up 4th. This is up and good from Pinheiro. Well, all offseason,
So offense is really where I'm going to rank coach the rest of them. I probably should on defense as well, but
at least they got something.
And what I like about it is
I'm
that
going to
they
kind
didn't
of,
overthink it, because you're exactly
I'm going to do a little bit of
right.
both this game.
Goes into
So
the
one drive I'll
offseason,
do my
the
defense.
preseason to get to that
One
first
drive I'll
drive
do
of the
coach
regular
suggestions on
season.
defense
They
until I
went
feel
right
like,
downfield, mission
so I feel what is
accomplished,
best.
points on the board.
So here come the Browns for their first drive.
Like I said,
on
offense is solely going to be
leading them out, the 3rd-year player from
coach
Oklahoma by way
suggestions.
of
So
Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
going to run the ball first.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not much to speak
okay.
of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Run a halfback
That
down.
looked like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
That's a good run.
He's
I'll
gonna be
take that.
dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Going to run straight up inside zone here on 3rd and 3.
It's not trash talking. The guy just carried the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line,
Actually, I like
"Great
flood
job.
drive better.
Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon."
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but he
I think
does
Jalen
have
Hurts is starting his
first
Browns
down
career
yardage.
1-for-1 with 4 yards. So nothing crazy, but
With a gain of 4.
obviously I'm going to pass.
In this case, a field goal, you'd hate to go
If
3
it's going to be
and out. They avoid
necessary.
that.
Also, let me know if you guys have any better suggestions for like quarter length and stuff like that. But I did 8 minutes because I'm just not sure how long to make the quarters. So that play did not work well.
And this
We're
one
gonna
not going anywhere. Again at the 44 for a gain of just 1.
back wide stick.
I think getting him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hurts. And there is Amari
Good pass to
Cooper, his
Cooper.
first catch. And
Good
they're
job,
gonna
Jalen
have
Hurts.
another
Let's
first
go.
down as the tackle's made at
Making
the
a solid
Panthers'
drive down the field.
45-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hurts throw going to be caught by Davis. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So far, working out as a decent pickup. I'm going to run an RPO here.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Oh, I forgot I have Jalen Hurts. I can run read option. This is going to be fun.
1st and 10. Now here's the option play going left.
Good job, Jalen Hurts. Good run. 8 yards. Let's go. But most of my offense is going to be running the ball.
It's not a huge game, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one
Flip it over to this side.
contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's
Good job, Nick Chubb. 5 carries, 21 yards. I'm okay with that.
6 yards the pickup.
Eventually, I'll break one, I feel. All right, bench, angle.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the
Try to get a rushing
5.
touchdown here for Nick Chubb.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. A
See if we
chance
can't
for
get him
the
in the end
first
zone.
points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he will
Okay, that was not a very good run, but we're going to
the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the
hurry up the back of the line around the same thing.
This one in for a Brown score.
I saw the hole I missed the first time, so I figured I'd try to exploit that as much as possible.
The early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by York.
All right, up 7-3. Good drive by the offense.
Makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive
I said here we're just going to run coach suggestions on offense
and
the
Nick
whole
Chubb, the one to
whole
finish
drive.
it
See how it
off as
goes.
he does so with a touchdown run. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 20.
I think realistically you can expect
The Panthers coming back out onto the field
one of
for
these
their
episodes
second
every other
drive.
day.
They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown.
So if I'm
here
going
on this
for
go-around,
a
1st and 10.
storyline, I definitely want to make Nick Chubb the leading rusher in the league and
To throw, Mayfield.
prove that Deshaun Watson was not the guy in Cleveland. So before he even started,
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd
kind
and
of
2.
cover 2 under.
After 1, 7-3 the score. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Pinch my line here. I don't really need a spy against Baker. Like when I'm playing like Lamar Jackson and stuff, obviously I'm going to put up a spy, but this is a very winnable game here, week 1. There's going to be some tougher games as the season progresses and stuff. So,
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
strong close. Let's do 4-3.
Sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's
Oh, good block.
And some room to maneuver.
And stuff like that is obviously going to happen. So that was,
Before it's all said and done. 39 yards there. A big one.
I doubt I'm going to get my goal of
Complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Anderson.
man. I thought Denzel could break that up. That was a good play, though.
13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished
Kind of simple Tampa 2 here.
nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he showed off the athletic juke.
I tried to do a conservative tackle so I wouldn't get juked.
Real estate.
Obviously that did not work. I'm not going to run dime on the goal line. I feel like you're just asking to get beat.
Bring up a second and short. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it.
Oh my goodness. All right. So right now we're down. That's not ideal, but let me know if, any way I can make this series a little more interesting for you guys as well. Potentially some storylines. If you want to drop some in the comments that I can add to this. So another storyline for week 1 is if we beat Baker, kind of proves that he wasn't the guy in Cleveland. Also,
and it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
Maybe Deshaun Watson wasn't the guy in Cleveland. Maybe the Browns do need to trade him for,
and how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20.
Maybe they do need to trade him for Jalen Hurts if possible. Stuff like that.
This year, and it'll pick the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be taken.
And that's the stuff I'm talking about right there. When I get good blocks, I can break runs like that. And that's going to be huge for this series. But I really wanted to focus on my offensive line quite a bit. That's why I did some upgrades there and stuff like that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This is obviously a formation that I would prefer to run against. 3 down linemen. So
they go with Chubb on 2nd down.
good cutback too. 7 yards, 10 carries, 54 yards.
7 yards there and a 1st
Very good.
down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
Now that
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's see what's open.
Sets up to throw it.
Oh, if I had time, I had Njoku. So I do have to watch out for the pass, but Brian Burns is a monster.
It's the 2nd straight season of 9 sacks for Brian Burns. He continues to ascend as one of the league's best young pass rushers.
Keeping him with the pass blocker.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
I had nothing. I had no choice there. Take a sack.
Defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
This is the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half.
They're mixed up on a wheel route. See how it goes.
They've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
That was a beautifully timed pass, but I don't know if I can get a field goal down. See how it goes. I think I have the wind with me, though. Oh, yeah, I have plenty of weight for this.
Have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That
There we go.
was a big hole they were trying to get out
That was
of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So
not how I wanted that drive to end.
Play drive capped with a field goal.
I really wanted it to obviously end in the end zone, but guess I'll take what I can get for now.
Enough to get a touchdown out of it.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Carolina's offense and Baker Mayfield headed back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first
That's all I
down.
wanted to know. So let's run a straight up cover one hole. User JOK because he's a beast.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's so hard to bring down, bro. He's so shifty.
Knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
He's going to run a blitz. Out of dollar if possible. Probably not going to be the next play, but actually just run a straight up cover 6. Just a shell of it.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Ooh, got me with that play action.
Toward the sideline.
That was a great play.
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That play action always fools me.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Mayfield on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins. And he's going to be taken down just shy.
That's for sharp Higgins, isn't it? That hurts to see.
What's going on with this defense in the sense that they're able on this drive so far? 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Oh. Ronald Darby just got torched. Oh my goodness.
DJ Moore, 36 yards.
Wow, that was ugly. That was bad.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 17-10.
I know I get the ball back at halftime, but I'd like to get at least another field goal on the board if possible.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Didn't do too much on that kick return.
The offense trots back out there.
Okay,
Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Red zone, halfback scissors. I don't think I've ever ran this play. I know it was really good last year.
On first down, Hurts.
That's the pick.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
That's a high pebble.
Free, and it's second down.
Keep Nick Chubb in the block here.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
What a good throw by Jalen Hurts. Let's go. Almost in field goal range. It's just that.
Called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one's incomplete.
And that's going to happen. Simply because I'm not even the greatest quarterback of all time, obviously.
Keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Man open.
Good job.
Anthony Schwartz.
Good job, Anthony Schwartz. He didn't get used much in this offense.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Now, in real life, I don't mind Jacoby Brissett. A lot of people are already calling for his neck in Cleveland. Still feel like it's a bit much, I'll be honest.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline.
Let's go, DPJ.
Dragging the toes.
See if I can get Nick Chubb another touchdown. Potentially.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down
really
the field.
And
just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Chubb. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Here.
The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. They'll try again.
Let's go, Nick Chubb. Touchdown on the day.
Time he is in. Nick Chubb. As the first half is winding down.
Looks like we're all tied up at 17 going into halftime.
The game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I don't know if Myles Garrett was on the field for the last drive or not. So.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football down to the 25.
Obviously.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I'm okay with
I
that.
think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's just run a straight up nickel.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
Looks like that's going to be the end of the half.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
So I don't think they'll get another playoff for half.
So we've reached
Did we get the ball?
here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody.
I think we've had a very
We've got a full
balanced
slate of 16
attack as
games
far
here
as
to start
offensive
the
and
new
defensively
season.
goes.
So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it's the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter.
Looks like Zach
A
Wilson
touchdown pass there for Zach
uninjured
Wilson.
in this. Starting
Next,
off
we
good.
take a trip
Starting
down
off hot against
coast
the
to
Ravens.
Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they have
Tua
the lead in that
Tagovailoa
one over the
and
visiting New
Tyreek
England
Hill
Patriots.
making their
Tyreek Hill,
connection
2
known.
touchdown catches on the afternoon.
Looking
Lastly,
like that
let's
trade's
check
working
on
out for
one
them
final
very
game
well.
for you. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. Trevor Lawrence with a couple
not
of
looking
touchdown
bad,
passes there.
2 picks. Could be worse.
On
know,
now to a
coming
look
off-
at the next
coming
gen
onto the
stats in that first
sophomore
half for the
season.
Browns. And they were able to find some success running the football, which is something they'll need to continue to do in a close game like this one. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, here's a look at their numbers throwing the football in what was a very even first half.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success throwing the ball in the first half, so I'm still going to do a run inside and defend the short pass.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we
have a very good
back.
running back. We don't run it too
Number
often,
3.
so it's kind of
We'll
weird.
see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third.
Actually going to start out just drive passing the ball a little bit.
Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a
Jalen Hurts made a good throw, but bad
bad
decision by me to actually throw the ball.
And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half.
I need somebody to reach up there to Shaq Thompson.
Thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's Hurts to throw. Very quickly here, and that's
Can't leave the middle that open.
and he is going to have a Browns
It's a bad
first
idea.
down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Trying to run the ball.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
That's a good run by Nick Chubb.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Could have had better blocking, but I'll take
So
it.
they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb.
Oh, that cutback
He'll be
was
taken
open,
down
bro.
at the 48 for
That was
about 2 yards.
really
So they just need 1 yard to pick up the first down.
I'm trying to take a shot here.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
It looked open.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield, throw left side,
I forgot the
complete.
corner.
That's more.
The corner I got from. I cannot have Darby on leaving there.
DJ Moore,
Keep going.
already his second touchdown.
I'm going to
here
put that
in
up
this
at
opening
overall.
weekend.
As opposed to
And the
by,
Panthers take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
right up there, I don't know.
Pinheiro's extra point.
Probably not getting it again.
They will take a
As I would expect
7-point
them to.
lead. clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And now Baker.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Mostly questionable throws. It could have been picked off and the one, but
Cleveland offense making their way out. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because if you watch them, they may come down their games a little bit, maybe just squeeze a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mayfield off the play fake. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it.
Bro, McCaffrey's so shifty, bro. He's so good.
Midfield down to the 45. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. We can talk about strength and broad. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play. As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Man, they cover 2 the harder if possible.
This is Anderson over the middle.
All right.
He'll be brought down inside.
He just got traded. I should have made that a real thing. Is that something you guys want to see? It's like trades that happen in real life in the season happen in this. Like maybe I'd move Robbie Anderson to the Cardinals or something.
The 1st down. Mayfield. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 22.
Currently, I could not do anything.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got
Oh, my goodness.
touchdown, Panthers.
DJ Moore is killing
DJ
it.
Moore with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Rough season 1 if this keeps happening.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time.
What happens if you play a good,
quarter decently,
you know,
drive, and you pad your lead as
a good
well
team?
at the end
We're
of it.
screwed.
What it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your play.
We're down 2 possessions. Still time to come back and win, potentially.
Big time drive in that
See how it goes.
situation.
Also, I'm recording this
Out is the
just a
kickoff
few
unit
hours
as they
before
run up
the
and send this one away.
Chargers and the Broncos play. I think everybody's kind of on the same page as far as we're all kind of expecting the Chargers to win. So hopefully that does actually happen.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. These
for
guys
fantasy
definitely hoping
and as
for
far
a
as
better
that
showing
goes.
than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum
Unfortunately, I
of
feel
at
like
least 2
passing
first
is the most
downs. Because
necessary
even if
thing
you have
for
to
us to
punt
do right
then,
now.
you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive.
Under pressure and accurate. No white colors down. That is not good.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And a pretty nice
Gotta
tackle
go
there,
for it, 4th
ranging
and
up
1.
from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it. Chubb. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
Did we get it?
And he didn't get there.
Oh, no.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Oh,
But down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play.
I just feel like man-to-man right now is
that they
nothing
could
else.
get it. Well, didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt
And
like
Baker
they couldn't
Mayfield right
risk
now,
not
17 for
taking a
20,
shot here
290 and 4
giving up
scores.
that chance.
That's not ideal, I'll be honest.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Good play, defense.
Let's
go. Hold him to 3.
Down back at the 28. They'll wind up
It's not
losing
fully
a
over
couple
yet,
yards
but
here
I'm okay
on
with
the
that.
play. And it'll be 4th down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score
Come on,
game
Martin
late.
Emerson. Oh,
The kick by Pinheiro
that
is
hurts.
good. And that will extend
Down
their
3
lead
possessions.
even further. So the starting field position was
Gotta
terrific
score.
following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return
Oh,
man
that
showing
was
it here.
a good return.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they
All
knew
right, let's see
coming
if we
in
can't
that this
score
would be a
here.
tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as
Oh,
they
my
trail
goodness.
big in this 4th quarter.
That pick really
Now a
hurt,
throw
honestly.
on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's all went downhill since there. They had momentum and
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Finding room at midfield.
it's a great play.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Quick slant completes into Njoku. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. And the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he's been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And that is no good.
The
He hit it
leg.
well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. But that is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
74 yards on the ground for him so far. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up, and McCaffrey. Nice little juke. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Good job,
and he'll
defense.
lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available, and they let him go. And now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take
I
a
need that
shot
to be
at the
picked,
end
bro.
zone, but it's
It has to be
incomplete.
picked.
This is up and good from Pinheiro, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And the Browns getting set
It's
to
been an
go.
ugly game, but
Well, this
try to
game
close it
has
out
had
here.
no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Open man downfield is Davis. And he gets us to the other
that's
side
a
of
great
midfield
play
across the
right there
45
by Jalen
before
Hurts.
going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and
Little
run.
rough
So
passes.
the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh,
That's going to be
quick.
caught by Peoples-Jones.
Force the hands under
And they're
that.
going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down at the 24-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat our blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And Chubb fighting.
How we got an insta-shed on 3rd down? Like, that should be the #1 absolute thing that does not happen.
Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Again, Nick Chubb.
No
Fight.
reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth for now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's not
I have
able
nothing
to
open.
get away. Sacked back at the 22.
I want to get in the end zone again to make it look,
Now the
you know,
Browns will use the
respectable.
1st and 3 timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Nowhere to throw and no time. Really.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
That was a good throw,
and they
too.
turn it over. They had to
That's
go
gonna be the
through
end.
with such little time remaining. And
Starting out 0-1.
defensively, that
Not
might just
ideal.
seal a Week 1 victory.
But, you know, offense didn't move as well as I wanted it to either. So. Not a great game at all.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener.
Sim to week 2, see if we have any upgrades, and then that'll be the end of the video. I'm going to do improviser on Jalen Hurts. -1 for morale. That's not good. +1 speed, +1 throw accuracy, deep throw on the run, throw power, and awareness. That's a decent upgrade, actually. DPJ. Do this, playmaker. That helps the short route running a lot, which is perfect. And then we will auto upgrade those guys. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. So, next week we play the Jets. We'll see how that goes. I'd expect that video in a few days. So, see y'all on the flip side. Peace.